Well, it's in the books. It is in the books. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight. What are we doing? 58-year-old Mike Tyson knocks out Jake Paul. Unbelievable. No, that's not the news. That's not the storyline. People got fooled. Was I one of them? No, but I bought into the hype just a little bit, believing Mike Tyson still had that fire inside of him, enough so to get it done. I'm not the only one that wanted to see that old lion come back from Mike Tyson and potentially a knockdown or even a knockout of Jake Paul. But listen, guys, who were we kidding? We knew Jake Paul is what, 28? There's a 30-year difference between the two. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But hey, it was entertaining the first two rounds. After that, Roy Jones, he knew. He continually said, really, I don't like his legs. I don't like Mike's legs. I was like, what? Oh, and also, him and Mario getting into it about Roy Jones thought it was like a mouthpiece debacle. And Mario was telling him, hey, he bites his glove. That's what he does. And they got into this kind of altercation back and forth, and Roy Jones was continually trying to prove himself right. And Mario, I think he did a great job. He's like, hey, look, you're a Hall of Famer, Roy. I'm not trying to get into argument with you, but I've watched plenty of Mike Tyson fights. And that's just a tick. I don't understand why. I don't know why he does it, but it's just a tick of his. And Roy Jones, I think a little bit after that, he might have mentioned it one more time, but after that, he kind of let it go. But, oh my gosh, Katie Taylor and Serrano. Whoo, that fight was amazing. That should have been the main card. Excuse me. That should have been the main event. That fight should have been the main event. It was kind of dirty. I'm getting kind of off track here, but it was kind of dirty with the headbutts and leading head first. Yes, I understand when you're fighting opposite stances, you're both dipping to that side, trying to evade punches or get your own offense going. But man, she continually led with the head and then punched, led with the head and then punched, led with the head. Hey, I did not like the decision either, but that's besides the point. Phenomenal fight. I would love to see them run it back a third time. But man, what were we thinking seeing Mike Tyson with these 30-second clips and even a compilation of these clips of him sparring, or not even sparring, but hitting the pads? Man, anybody can look good hitting pads for 30 seconds. Anybody. My cat can look good against a dog for 10 seconds. Get out of here. But man, look, I will say this. I give Jake Paul respect with only this. Only this. He did not knock out Mike Tyson. He started to see where the fight was going. He started to see that, Mike wasn't all there. Slower reaction time. He started to see this, and he kind of started to back off. Excuse me. So I will give him respect for that. But how many punches did Mike throw total? I think they showed it was like 97 punches. 97 punches. Man, what a circus show. And then the stream. Oh my gosh. The biggest streaming platform in the world. Boom. Crashes. And what happens? It crashes and it comes back to this picture. Mike Tyson with his ass out. It's like a short interview. And his son's interviewing him. And he's like, all right, I love you, Dad. I love you, son. All right, cool. Mike's he's geared. Oh my God, it's his ass. What is his ass doing out? You know, instant switch. You're like, okay, Mike's turned on. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good. Oh my God, his ass is out. And the cameraman's just, let me zoom in on this. What? Oh, man. So the first round starts. It took them forever to walk out, by the way. First round starts. Mike hits him with a stiff jab. Okay. Jay kind of, snaps his head back a little bit. Probably the cleanest punch he landed the whole fight. No exaggeration. Out of the 97 punches he threw, and I'm not trying to disrespect Mike Tyson. He's a legend. He's a grown man. You do what you want. I didn't really want to see this, but it was like a bad car accident. You can't stop looking. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Oh, wow. I hope everyone's okay. You continue to look. Oh, man. But it is what it is. Now, we need to see Jake Paul fight a legitimate boxer his age, within his weight class, the same amount of experience or more. We need to see a legitimate boxing fight. His only one that he had so far is his loss against, you guessed it, Tommy Fury. So, and Tommy Fury, he put on a great performance, but I don't really think he exposed Jake Paul to the level that people want to see him get exposed to. He's building this career off of retired MMA fighters and now a retired legend who's 30 years older than him. So, man, and please, final thing, I guess this would be, I'll wrap this video up here. Mike Tyson, please don't fight again. Mike Tyson, look at me. Please don't fight again. Get your kids, your managers, talk you out of this. Yeah, I think I can fight again after this. Mike, no. You made your 20 million guaranteed. I'm sure you made more than 20 million. I know that's the numbers getting floated around. He definitely had some kind of endorsements or whatever it was on the back end. He's going to get paid pretty handsomely for this fight. He's so successful. He has other businesses. He has his marijuana business that he's got his podcast. But hey, Mike, hang up those gloves, baby. It's time. It is time, Mike. It's time. So, what's next for Jake? What's next? We will see, won't we? Man. And he's definitely not the face of boxing. I don't care what anyone says. I'm out.